Hello friends, this is Dr. Abdul Mubin A. Mundewadi from Mundewadi Ayurvedic Clinic. In today's video, we will discuss the Ayurvedic herbal treatment of a disease known as chronic fatigue syndrome. Now, the symptoms of this disease are quite vague and can be quite subjective, but usually there is a group of symptoms in which the patient complains of extreme weakness, body ache, swollen lymph glands, fever, pain in joints, loss of appetite, loss of sleep, loss of concentration, memory loss, and there can be many other vague symptoms. But extreme weakness is characteristic of this disease. Now, the diagnosis for this disease can usually be made only after ruling out all other diseases in which such symptoms can be seen, or ruling out different causes for fever. Usually, it is absolutely essential to rule out cancer, to rule out HIV, or to rule out tuberculosis. But once all the other known causes have been ruled out, then this diagnosis can be made. Now, patients are usually not very happy with conventional treatment for this disease, and their quality of life is severely affected, and this leads to social isolation, loss of work, loss of work time, and the patient is having a very poor quality of life. Now, Ayurvedic herbal treatment is very useful for the treatment of this disease. Usually, these patients have disturbed immunity or low immunity. So, Ayurvedic herbs which boost immunity are given. Along with that, medicines are given to improve digestion, to detoxify the body, and to strengthen the neurological system. Along with that, specific treatment is given for whatever symptoms the patient has. For example, swollen lymph nodes, then medicine is given for that, or whatever joint pain, treatment is given for that. On an average, about medicine given say for about 4 months or maximum 6 months. With this sort of Ayurvedic herbal treatment, all the symptoms start coming down, and gradually the extreme weakness which is experienced by the patient, that starts coming down, and the patient starts reporting improvement in almost all his symptoms. So usually a treatment of 4 to 6 months is sufficient to treat all the symptoms related to chronic fatigue syndrome, and the patient can then return back to normal life. If at all required, some medicines with at low dose can be continued for some more time, or usually such patients require say some sort of rasayan treatment to help keep the system strong, and to help all the normal physiological functions of the body to go on properly. But overall, all patients are happy with the Ayurvedic herbal treatment for this disease. So friends, this is a short description of Ayurvedic herbal treatment for chronic fatigue syndrome. Let's meet in the next video. Goodbye.